Jane, what news today, Miss Editor?
Is that a copy of the London Daily News?
Mr. Charles Dickens, is that you?
You know very well my paper is just the small Haworth Journal, and I am no Charles Dickens.
Do not diminish your role as an editor. Women all around the world are fighting to play that role.
Did someone say role? I'm trying to decide whether I like the character of Hermione in the forced marriage.
How's your play coming along, Aphra?
Oh, Emily, it's 5 acts long with an epilogue.
The play is amazing. I know it.
I'm afraid I'm not as well equipped as I thought I'd be for this romance.
You just need to fantasize a little more. Whatever happened to depicting reality? Jane, I was completely in earnest when I asked what news you had for us.
Well, a young man came into the Haworth Journal today and asked to publish an announcement for a gathering at his house, open to the public.
A ball, perhaps?
Ooh, a party?
Oh, a part to play.
No, Aphra, a party, not a part.
His name is Charles, and he just moved here. He is hoping to make the acquaintance of those of us who live in the neighborhood.
Oh, how wonderful.
I wonder, shall we go?
How unusual.
Absolutely we shall not go.
But why not, Virginia?
A rich, handsome man lives in our neighborhood and we're just going to throw ourselves at him?
Who said he was handsome?
He was not unpleasant to look at.
Was he a man of information?
All his statements seemed correct.
It couldn't hurt to make his acquaintance. It could be a pleasant opportunity to socialize with other people. Such an event could only lead to distraction.
Distraction?
From what?
From our writings, from our theoretical standpoints.
I think the matter becomes conflicting when our views on men differ.
Whatever could you mean? Rich men are meant to marry poor governesses, are they not?
Handsome men are made to be exotic fictional characters.
Rich men force marriages on women who do not wish to marry.
Men are simply the counterparts to women in an unbalanced society.
Men insist on the inferiority of women, for if they were not inferior, men would cease to enlarge.
Well, our views certainly differ.
But could we not fantasize?
We are women who write fiction after all.
Fiction must stick to facts. The truer the facts, the better the fiction.
And the fact is that our voices are silenced right now. Our only opportunity to counter the restraints of society is through our written words.
I still do not understand why we cannot go to the party.
It's the principle we are against, Charlotte, not the party.
We will most likely attend the event, but in attending,
If we end up attending,
we must not forget what it is that we are fighting for.
And we must never forget that our words are forging the path.
Forging the path.
for the women that cannot, for the women who come after us.
And simply for the sake that there is a path to be forged.
We all play a part.
Play a part.
Oh, Aphra.
The role of women in literature is not a guarantee. To ensure the existence of women in fiction, we must take up our pens and write.
Perhaps we should begin to write now. We could begin by writing down our thoughts and conversations with each other when we meet.
That way, we do not forget the path we forge.
That way, we ensure the survival of our words.
The survival of women in fiction.
We should write our conversations as a series of essays. And Jane, you could publish the essays in the Haworth Journal.
We should have a title for our essay collection, and each essay would make up one part of the whole.
The title should be an answer to a question we are trying to figure out. What it is we want to be.
That's it. The human condition. The condition of women. We are every day learning what it means to be and how to be.
And as women writer artists.
We will compile essays on being.